People continuing to voice their concerns tonight regarding our reporting on the Red River Valley Water Supply Project. We previously spoke with Garrison Diversion's Dwayne DeCray. DeCray answered our questions, yours, and concerned landowners. In tonight's coverage, reporter Adrian Oglesby spoke with one landowner who's now responding to that report.
In my last interview with Dwayne DeCray, KX News asked why Fred Richter's previous negotiations weren't honored. We were given the answer that there was no record of any check or easement involving Garrison Diversion or Fred Richter.
Well, he makes the point that Fred Richter ever signed anything, and Fred Richter didn't get any payment. They don't know what I'm talking about. Well, what they leave out is I did negotiate an option with it, and it's under Caliber LLP. I have a limited liability partnership with my with my nephew. So that's where I made it. So they're just and they know about it. They're very aware of Caliber LLP and that option. They decided to disregard it and not mention that.
He shares that when he initially was notified of signing a new easement, he reached out to Garrison Diversion's attorney and asked if they could check this out.
I showed him the easement that we had with them under Caliber LLP and said, as far as I'm concerned, we've got this taken care of. Can you check into this and see? So they passed it on to the attorney. The attorney did check on my behalf, checked with Garrison Diversion, and he came back and said, yes, they have it, but they're not going to honor it because the people that negotiated that are no longer with them, and they just weren't going to honor it.
And just to clarify, if that negotiation was honored, you wouldn't be here today?
No, it can still be right where that option was going and that easement was going, and I'd be very fine with it.
Richter tells KX News he has an idea of why we were given the answer previously and why this is still ongoing.
Now, in my opinion, there's only one reason they did this. I mean, I don't know why they would be doing this, because when you interviewed them and you asked about this, all they had to say was basically the same thing that their attorney told me, because that's their answer to it. In my opinion, they're either trying to impugn my reputation, question my credibility, or paint me as a liar, or intimidate me, or all four. Because there was no reason. They knew it was Caliber LLP we were talking about, but they decided to take it this direction. And they take it this direction because that's Garrison Diversion. This is such an example of how we've been treated all along.
KX News did reach out to Garrison Diversion and hopes to have a response to this report in the coming days. This is a developing story. Reporting for KX News, I'm Adrian Oglesby.
Tonight at 10, we'll address DeCray's comments on culverts. Fred Richter says he was correct, but his response did not necessarily address their worries entirely. KX plans to discuss the prior appropriation doctrine in the coming weeks as it relates to this project and others involving water rights.